What's up, guys? Kelly McKay here, aka HVAC Millionaire, right here on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, hit the like button, and leave me a comment below. I want to talk about culture a little bit today because one of the things when it comes to culture, I've shared my PECS model, P-E-C-S, which is how to give feedback to somebody, positive feedback, in a way that's not going to inflate their ego so big that they distort reality. Because if somebody's ego swells way up, their reality gets distorted in a major way, and it always ends in the same way, which is them leaving your company. So you don't want that to happen. But one of the challenges that we have as leaders in our businesses is that, especially as we grow and we have a bunch of people, is you want to help everybody. You want to be a coach to everybody, a mentor to everybody. You want to make sure that you're fulfilling their needs as an employer. And that's a lot of weight to carry. Like that's a lot to do, especially when you have a pretty big team. And maybe you don't have somebody that can help share this responsibility of taking care of this team and making sure your culture stays where it needs to be. So in order for that to improve, one of the things that we have to consider is how everybody on the team communicates with each other. Like if somebody else is coming to work and they have a bad day, what's in our culture that says that we all lift each other up, or we all, when somebody has a bad day, people want to know, like the people on your team want to know, what can I do to help one of my teammates when they're having a bad day? And that's something as a business owner that you may know something about if you've studied some leadership and communication stuff and accountability stuff, then you may know how to do that. So it's important to share that information with your people so they can help each other. That way it's blended. It's not just all your responsibility to make sure everybody's okay and is getting what they need at work. That way you can share it with everybody on the team, and everybody can help everybody push each other up and help each other when we're having a bad day. So there's been studies done that says that when a culture is built like that, where it's a blended amount of like praise or recognition from management or from the owner, along with recognition and acknowledgement from individual team members, then you've got a winning combination there. So think about that. How can you make sure that everybody on the team is there to help everybody else? Because if we can ingrain this in our culture, your business will be phenomenal. There's numerous things that happen with a good culture, which is just a couple of the things is retention within your company, so people stay longer. Another thing is productivity goes up. Another thing is that people miss less work because they enjoy their environment that they work in, and they're around it. It's a very well-rounded, supportive environment. And the other thing that normally happens is profits go up, which is a benefit to everybody. But we can't just look at it just for ourselves and for profit, and that's some of the mistakes sometimes. Another thing is you as a leader, you as a manager, and you as a coworker. Anytime you give feedback, you want to make sure that it's authentic feedback. It can't be made up. It can't be something that you're not really feeling. And so there's several ways to give feedback to people, to give acknowledgement, to give praise. And a lot of those ways have to do with the person's character, for one. Like, what's something that you admire about their character? What's something that you admire about their habits? If somebody has a habit of getting up at 5 a.m. and going to the gym every morning before they come to work, that's more impactful than just telling somebody that they did a great job on a particular project at work or an install or whatever it is that you're praising for. So look at the person, not just what the person does. And that's going to include their character, how they act, how they how they present themselves. It could be anything to those particular categories. That's going to have a far more impact when it comes to recognition and acknowledgement. So lots of things to consider in this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you'll reconsider how you're giving praise, recognition, and feedback, and how can we get our team members to all get on the same page to do this with each other. Love you guys. Go make money. Boom.